gurami.
Oh, yeah, there are a lot of foods. Yes. Medan is also known as the best culinary ever here. Like water watering, by the way. But first questions, maybe like how long you have been staying in Medan?
Around 2 years.
2 years, okay. And amongst many campuses in Medan, which campus that you have visited before?
I think I've been to Winsu.
Oh, Winsu, okay.
Usu, but most of the time I spend visiting the high school and the
high school.
Schools, yeah.
And what is your first impression visit our beloved campus Muhammadiyah Sumatera Utara?
Yeah, I was. I think Pak Rector is like a small city.
Okay.
But, a lot of people. There's a lot of buzz. I think in the campus. You have very good facilities.
Oh yes. Okay.
And and I don't know. I don't know whether they force you to whatever, but your student all look very happy.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Because for your informations, like we have more than 2 or 3 international class here, right, sir? Like we have economics international class. We also have social and politics science international class, and maybe next in the future, so like we're going to invite you.
Guest lecture.
Yeah, the guest lecture. In our international class.
Wow.
That's very amazing. Like all students are actively speaking in English, sir. Maybe Mr. Rodianto would like to ask some questions to Mr. Edmund.
Yeah, sure. Because I always visit Singapore. The first time I joined at Singapore Marathon, and next month I will join at Singapore Marathon 2024.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I think today sports as a new kind of tourism, and a lot of citizens of Medan of Indonesia, of course, visit Singapore to do and join an event in sport like Singapore Marathon. I think is there any collaboration between university or maybe some institution in Singapore in between Medan, or maybe special with UMSU we do something about sport
events.
I think today is the popular topic to discuss. Sport or running and something like that. What do you think about that?
I think it's a fantastic idea, and I'm not just because you say so. I'm glad you enjoy your sports in Singapore. I think Torretas Lake Toba, I was given a briefing by them once, I think, and they were mentioning that there's some like marathon and that for people to do running in Sumut, and it's across like national park area where the scenery is very beautiful and where people can have a good time. And I was telling her that maybe, based on your presentation, this is something that is very good, that we can attract people from Singapore to go there, and instead of a city marathon, you run through the national park, so you see the natural beauty of Sumut, and later on maybe you stay a little bit, enjoy Toba or Medan. We talked about it, but we were too busy to follow up. Maybe now, if UMSU is interested, we can find a partner, and then we can come out with a plan, right? Then we can bring the Singaporean come here to do this. I won't call it marathon. I don't know how far some of them can run. But look very healthy and strong. Right? So that's one thing. For the Singapore side, I'm also we are promoting healthy lifestyle, and one of the way we're doing is that some people think that in the city is not where you can run. So we are creating a lot of nature trail so that you can run where it's not so hot and it's safe for you to run, or walk if you don't want to run. So to promote healthy lifestyle. So I hope next time you go to Singapore, you take one of these trails. I'll send you all the.
Oh wow, that's good. And the good news is that this upcoming November, we're also having the event like Running Muhammadiyah. So
local event.
Local event. Just in case you have a time and you can join us running together with Pak Rudiant and Pak Rektor also. Okay, because sometimes sports also unite us, right? That's why Mr. Rudiant go to your country, just want to follow sports events. Yomi, you have some questions?
Maybe I have one question for you, sir, because we know that UMSU has a dream becoming world-class university, and we know that Singapore has the best way of education. So, is there any support from you, for any appreciation from you to Universitas Muhammadiyah Sumatera Utara? What do you think about it?
I think I'm only here for a short time, 1-2 hours so far. I think you're already a world-class university.
Oh wow! Thank you so much for saying that, sir.
I think, okay, honestly, you look at the students.
Yes.
That's the first thing you look at university.
Yeah.
Right? You can look at ranking. There's how much they score in their exams or whatever. But if you look at the students, they're happy. They seem to be learning something and they're developing well. I think for most parents or even in government, that's probably one of the more important things. It seems to me that you have a very good value system.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
also a sign of being world class.
World class.
Yeah, if you're talking about how to post your research and how to
Okay,
increase all the other
okay.
stuff, we had a discussion earlier. That is also not, take some effort, but it's not difficult to do if you put in the time and the effort. But on the important quality, I think it's there. If I'm not mistaken, Muhammadiyah, the value system is the most important. Teaching young people to become good people.
Yeah.
Right? The rest of it, how to make money, how to do all these other things, that can come later after the character is strong. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Because to be the world class university, we have to invite foreign students come to
Yes.
UMSU, and
Yeah.
the good news is that we also have so many students from abroad. Like I'm not sure from where, sir. Like Yemen,
Thailand.
Thailand, Malaysia.
Yeah.
Last year we just graduated student from Singapore.
Oh,
at
Singapore.
faculty.
Yeah. Faculty of Medicine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
inshallah, maybe I think soon we'll have more Singapore students coming.
I mean, yeah.
You see,
Thank you.
and then
Yeah.
I think there's a lot to learn
Yes.
from UMSU and also from Sumut. I think that we're talking about again cities. Usually cities get a lot of attention because most people live in a city
Okay.
and all the rest of it. And there's also Medan get a lot of attention because it's a big city in Sumut. But if you look at the difference between Singapore and Indonesia, is that Singapore is a city-state. It's a
Okay.
city and a country,
Okay.
right? And Medan is a city inside a much bigger country.
Yes.
So for Singaporeans, I think they need to learn that the city, not every city is a country.
Okay.
And there's a lot more place outside of
Outside.
there.
Yeah.
And if you come here, that they can learn. You know, Danau Toba, we don't have any Danau.
Yeah, it's true.
Samosir is bigger or same size as Singapore around.
Yeah.
Then you got Sungai, you got all these other things that you have that we don't have.
Yes.
Is one thing that you need to learn, that the world is a very big place,
Okay.
and there's a lot that you can do. Once you know your neighbor also, so
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons why I hope you will come here, and I hope that you will share your experience with our
Okay.
students.
Yeah. Maybe that's also one of the future collaboration that we can perhaps doing in the future, right? Yeah. Maybe this is going to be the last questions from us. By the way, as the one who are expertise in the politics, right? What is your message to the younger here, from the fresher? Somehow Generation Z is the one who are very easy to insecure, mentally breakdown.
The weakness.
Yeah,
of
the
weakness.
weakness. Yeah, like before they're doing a hard work, they are, I need to go to psycholog because it's too hard for me to learn at the campus. And what do you say about that, sir?
I think the Christians have a saying in the Bible, which I think you all probably also be familiar with: the meek shall inherit the earth.
Okay.
Right, and it's not a bad thing to be not so aggressive.
Okay.
Not and to value life in general, because I think you talk about Generation Z is that work-life balance is very
Work-life
important.
balance is very important.
Right?
Yes.
And when you criticize woke, it
Yeah.
is sometimes also because you care about other people's feelings.
Okay.
Right, the whole thing is about balance.
Yeah.
Right, and I think there's so much opportunity, especially if you're living in Southeast Asia. If you're a young person, I'm not too worried about it. Each generation will find its own way to success. I think it's not in my place to. I will always lecture my daughters, but I also know that they have the right to find their own way to their
Okay.
success.
Yeah.
And then there's only they can respect it and support it when I can.
Okay, so we need to also give them a freedom, right, to choose whatever they want to be in the future.
We give them information and we give them support.
Okay.
The choice.
We supervise them,
Yeah.
to grow better
Yeah.
in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all. I'll give it back to our announcer.
Thank you so much. It's a short time discussion, but I think it's amazing discussion for today. And thank you so much guys. Terima kasih banyak untuk mendengarkan kita di 91,6 UMS FM karena kita sudah berdiskusi bersama Konsul Jenderal dari Singapura. Yomi ucapkan terima kasih banyak kepada Bapak Rektor Universitas Muhammadiyah Sumatera Utara, Bapak Wakil Rektor 3 Universitas Muhammadiyah Sumatera, dan moderator kita yang luar biasa. Untuk kamu semuanya teman anak muda yang mau merewatch ulang tayangan YouTube kita pada hari ini, langsung aja kunjungi YouTube UMS FM Medan. Setelah ini Yaumi akan kembali menemani kamu, so stay tune terus di 91,6 UMS FM, sentralnya anak muda. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Siaran bersama antar bangsa Indonesia Malaysia dalam program Salam Benua.
Apa nih tukar-tukar gelombang?
Salam benua, salam benua.